Students, myself Miss Rachna Jain, Associate Professor, Department of English, Government PG College, Rajgarh, Alwar. Today in this video lecture, I am going to describe you the theme and introduction of the poem The Lotus and its summary. This poem is mentioned in the syllabus of BA Part 1st English Literature Paper 1st Unit B. This is my second video lecture on this topic. Students, first of all, I give you the brief introduction to the poem The Lotus. The Lotus by Toru Dutt is a sonnet, a poem of 14 lines. The first 8 lines describe the conflict between the rose and the lily for the honor of being the queen of flowers. The god of love, Cupid, asks Flora, the goddess of flowers, to create a unique flower. It may have the color and beauty of both the rose and the lily. Then Flora creates that unique flower, the lotus. It has the color of the rose and beauty and grace of the lily. The lotus, without any doubt, can be called the queen of flowers. By choosing the lotus over the rose and lily, Toru Dutt proves the superiority of Indian religions and cultures. Now I describe you the summary of the poem The Lotus. In this poem, god of love comes to Flora. The god of love, Cupid, comes to Flora, the goddess of flowers. He requests Flora to create a unique and matchless flower. Such a flower must qualify for being the undisputed queen of all the flowers. The lily and the rose. For a long period of time, the lily and the rose have been two great rivals for that honor. Each of them has been claiming for that honor. The poets or bards have been divided on this issue. They have been singing and writing praising both of them. The beauty of the rose and grace of the lily. Poets have been singing songs praising the beauty of the red rose. Its color and beauty fascinate all. However, some of the contest that the rose cannot have the towering beauty and grace of the lily. The pale colored lily looks like the charming face of the goddess of beauty, Juno. Two varying flower fractions, even flowers are divided into two groups. One group accepts the leadership of the rose. Another group accepts the leadership of the lily. They start quarreling in the summer garden of the goddess Psyche. God of love, Cupid asks Flora to give a flower as delicious as the rose. Then he changes his mind. He prays that she should create a flower as graceful as the white flower of lily. In the end, he corrects himself. He asks Flora to create a unique flower that may combine the redness of rose and the white grace of the lily. Flora creates a unique flower, lotus. In the end, Flora resolved the conflict. She does create a unique flower. The flower is named the lotus. The unique flower, the lotus, combines the redness of the rose and the beauty of the lily. It is undisputedly the queen of flowers. So students, according to this summary, I will give you some main points of the poem. First, the god of love, Cupid, asked the goddess of flowers and vegetation to create a unique flower that may be the undisputed queen of flowers. Second point, two flowers, the rose and the lily, have been rivals for a long time. Poets have sung songs for both of them. Third point, even the flowers were divided into two groups, each claiming the superiority of the one or the other. Fourth point, after much confusion and thinking, the god of love asked Flora to create a flower that may have color and beauty of both the rose and the lily. Fifth point, Flora created the lotus as it had the beauty of the rose and grace of the lily. Undoubtedly, the lotus was accepted as the queen of flowers by all. Students, now I explain you the poem The Lotus. These are the opening lines of this poem The Lotus. First of all, I read the lines. Love came to Flora asking for a flower that would of flowers be undisputed queen. The lily and the rose long had been rivals for that high honor. First of all, I will give you the simple meanings of the words mentioned in the lines. Love. Love means god of love, the Cupid. Flora. Flora means goddess of vegetation and flowers. Undisputed. Undisputed means unchallenged or of one opinion. Rivals means opponents. High honor means supreme position. Now, first of all, I give you the reference with context of these lines. These lines have been extracted from the poem The Lotus, composed by the poetess Toru Dutt, who wrote many poems on Indian themes. Toru Dutt died prematurely at the age of 21 years only. However, she was a first-rate poetess and ranks very high in the history of Indo-Anglian poetry. In these lines, the god of love, Cupid, goes to Flora, the goddess of vegetation and flowers, to get a flower which would be called the queen of flower without any dispute. Now I explain you these 4 lines of the poem. Love came to Flora and asking for a flower. Here, love means the god of love, Cupid. Came to Flora means comes to Flora, the goddess of vegetation and flowers, asking for a flower. He goes to Flora for a flower or to get a flower which should be the loveliest of all the flowers. That would be the flowers to be undisputed queen. He wants that there would be no dispute among the flowers. This would be the best among all the flowers. Such a flower Cupid, the god of love, wants from Flora, the goddess of vegetation and flowers. In a simple way, god of love goes to Flora, the goddess of flowers, and asks her to give him a flower which would be called a queen of all the flowers undisputedly. The lily and the rose long had been rivals for that. In these lines, the poetess Toru Dutt says that there have been 2 rivals which have been claiming the highest position of honor for a very long period of time. These two flowers claim that they should get the highest position among all the flowers. The red rose flower is the symbol of love and freshness, while the lily flower is the symbol of purity and innocence. So, because of these points, both the flowers think themselves the best flowers among all the flowers. So, they had been rivals for a very long period of time to claim their supreme position among all the flowers. So students, in these lines, Torudat has personified love as the god of love. Similarly, Flora has been personified as the goddess of flowers and vegetation. The rhyme scheme in these lines is ABBA, ABBA. In the next video, I will explain you the remaining part of the poem The Lotus. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.